Welcome back, comic junkies. This is Skarlor, bringing you another fucking video from I Heart Spoilers. Today, we are going to spoil the entire Civil War movie by bringing you all the juicy spoilers that have been spilled all over Reddit this past week after early screenings of the film were shown to critics. Now, this will clearly be a speed run of the movie, skipping over useless information because we are not making a 40-minute video, okay? So here we go. The movie opens up with a flashback to 1991, and the Winter Soldier is being woken up so that he can go on a mission for Hydra, probably to kill Tony Stark's parents. They quickly cut into the crossbone scene and the first mission with this new Avengers team. But there is collateral damage as they save the day, which causes this asshole to appear and present the Sokovia Accords, guidelines for the deployment of superpowered individuals who will be under the direction of the United Nations. Tony Stark is fully backing this up and tells Cap that they have 3 days to think about it, so it's either sign the Accords now or you will be made to later. Then we have a United Nations meeting, and just as we had predicted in our previous video, T'Chaka does die in this, and of course this triggers the Cap, Buck, and Panther chase scene, which then ends with them being arrested. Cap and Falcon's gear are taken away, and Bucky is apprehended. This is where the rebellion starts. Of course, Captain America and Falcon escape, and they break Bucky out. Tony Stark then orders the Vision to keep the rest of the Avengers under house arrest, which triggers Hawkeye getting knocked out and Scarlet Witch going at it with the Vision. Oh yeah, somewhere in between this, they get Scott Lang to join them, and thus, Team Captain America is born. Next, we will see Tony Stark flirting with Aunt May at the Parker residence as Peter Parker enters the apartment. Tony explains that Peter has won a scholarship for MIT. Then, he privately takes Peter into his room and shows him a YouTube video of the now vigilante Spider-Man and tells him he knows who he is. Peter Parker is said to have only had his powers for 6 months in this version. Teen Captain America finds out that Baron Zemo is responsible for the United Nations attacks, and Hydra is planning to revive a bunch of super soldiers in some base in Germany, so they try to hitch a plane, and this is where we finally see the airport scene. And the critics are saying this is probably the most action-packed cinematic moment in movie history, and this battle is supposed to last 20 minutes. Holy fuck, I'm having a nerdgasm. Also, Ant-Man is apparently on Captain America's shield during this scene. Then he grows big, kicks Spider-Man off the truck, and gives Cap back his shield. Spider-Man also takes care of both the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and we will see Captain America and Spider-Man fight, with Captain America winning due to the lack of experience this young superhero has in this version. We will see Giant Man as well, and apparently it is Vision who knocks Rhodey off the sky, because apparently the Scarlet Witch deflects his beam or some shit like that. In the end, Captain America's team loses and they all get arrested, but Bucky and Cap escape and head towards the Hydra base to stop Baron Zemo from awakening all those super soldiers. The pissed off Tony Stark catches up, and then we see this shit go down. And this is the exact moment when Winter Soldier's arm blows off. He tries to take the arc reactor and Tony blasts him and his arm is torn off. An angered Steve Rogers takes care of Iron Man and then heads after Zemo. Zemo tries to commit suicide, but Cap stops him and says, "The living's not done with you." Then he proceeds to beat him into a bloody fucking pulp. Steve Rogers then escapes a wanted man. The movie ends with all of Captain America's team being locked up in an underwater prison, only to be broken out by Captain America himself. Tony Stark then gets a letter from Steve Rogers saying he's sorry, and if he ever needs the secret Avengers, he can count on them. The end. No word on whether there will be after-credit scenes, mid-credit scenes, or any of that bullshit, because they don't show that kind of stuff to credits, so we'll have to wait till the movie comes out to find out. Captain America Civil War, opening May 6th. Go fucking watch it. That is unless Mother Earth gets tired and finally decides to get rid of those pesky fleas on her back. This is Skarlor reporting for iHeart Spoilers. If you enjoyed this video, click on like, subscribe, leave your comments below. Please talk shit. And until next time, peace.